Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel Ghana University Application Tips, and this channel will guide you through all your university applications as well as selecting the best career choices in the tertiary institution. So in today's video, we will take a closer look at some of the changes made to the University of Ghana's new online application portal. The University of Ghana has introduced some new features into the program selections page, and the major reason for this additional feature is to minimize the errors made by applicants when selecting their program choices. So what I'm going to do is to show you all these new features and what you should expect when buying the University of Ghana online application forms. Some of the new features introduced is selecting the program that you read at the senior high school. So for instance, whether you did general arts, home economics, general science, business, agric science, visual arts, or technical drawing, as well as indicating in the system particular elective subjects you studied in the senior high school and wrote exams. So for instance, if you're a home economics student or a general arts student and you want to study a program like biological sciences, then based on the elective subjects you indicate in the system, it will not allow you to select such a program. And the main reason is that this program, which is the biological sciences, is only for pure science students who have elective subjects like chemistry, biology, physics, and elective mathematics. The same can be said for a visual arts student who wants to choose a program like computer engineering but does not have the appropriate electives to select such a program. So let's take a look at some of the new features introduced on the University of Ghana online application portal under the programs selection page. But before you get to the programs selection page, you should have completed filling the biographical data, the entry information, as well as the educational background. I have a complete video on how to fill the University of Ghana form online, which I will leave in the description box below to assist you when applying right from scratch. It is also extremely important to refer to the entry requirements as well as the cutoff points for last admissions to serve as a guide when selecting your programs. So on the programs selection page, we also have features you should take note of, such as not finding your program or course you want to choose. You can click on this feature, and this is for Bachelor of Science in Physics, Chemistry, Geophysics. You are to select Bachelor of Science Physical Sciences. That is if you want to do Bachelor of Science Physics, Chemistry, or Geophysics. If you want to read Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Statistics, Actuarial Science, Computer Science, Biomathematics, you are to select the Bachelor of Science in Mathematical Sciences. If you want to read Bachelor of Science in Geology, Applied Geology, Applied Geophysics, you are to select the Bachelor of Science in Earth Sciences. If you like to read Bachelor of Science in Animal Biology and Conservation Science, Biochemistry, Cell, Molecular Biology, Nutrition, Food Science, Plant and Environmental Biology, Marine Science, Fishery Science, Psychology, Microbiology, you are to select the Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences. And the last is that if you want to read the Bachelor of Science Animal Science, crop science, soil science, agriculture economics, agribusiness, agriculture extension, and the post-harvest technology, you are to select the Bachelor of Science in Agriculture. And in case you are still not finding the program or subject you want to read, you can click on the link below to take you to the entry requirements page. So please carefully read through this page to know what exactly you are applying into the University of Ghana. In today's video, we are going to apply as a home economics and a visual arts student, and we will see what programs the portal will accept or reject based on the elective subjects that we select. We are moving straight to the program selections page, skipping the biographical data, entry information, and the educational background, which has already been completed. So let's start with you, the home economics student, and based on the elective subjects that you read and wrote exams, the system will only allow you to select the program which requires the electives you studied back in the senior high school. With a home economics student, the most common elective subjects I'm going to indicate in the university system. So I'm going to select home economics as my background of study in the senior high school, and the major electives that are common for home economics is management and living, food and nutrition, general knowledge and arts, and most often economics. So based on the background, which is home economics, and the elective subjects we've selected, let's try and select a program like biological sciences if the system will approve. So we go to campus, we select Legon campus. Under the program selections, let's look out for biological sciences. We even realize biological sciences is not part of the program option. So what I can do is to change the background from home economics to general science, which I'm going to do now. And I'm going to maintain the electives, which is management and living, food and nutrition, general knowledge and arts, and economics. Then I'll get the biological science option. But what this? So if I select the Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences, the system will tell me, sorry, you are not eligible for the program you have selected based on your elective subject. This shows you that biological sciences is for pure science applicants with elective subjects like chemistry, physics, biology, and elective mathematics. Assuming I also want to select a program like agriculture, it gives me the same alert. Assuming I want to select a program like food processing engineering, I'm going to obtain the same alert. So let's go back and change to a home economics student. So with a home economics student, you can select subjects like the Bachelor of Science in Administration, Bachelor of Law, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Education GHS Specialism, Bachelor of Education English. But the problem with the Bachelor of Education English is that you require an elective that is English literature to read this program. So when you select the Bachelor of Education English, this is the alert you get. Sorry, you are not eligible to apply for the program based on your electives. So let's assume we are going to add English literature to the home economics background. Now we should be able to select the Bachelor of Education in English. So there you have it. We've been able to select the Bachelor of Education English, and in case you want fee paying, you indicate that you want fee paying. If not, you say no. Let's try other subjects like the Bachelor of Arts, Sports and Physical Culture. The system has been able to accept this program because it requires any 3 elective backgrounds. The same with the Bachelor of Arts. The system will accept it. Let's try Bachelor of Science in Family and Consumer Sciences, Food and Clothing option. And with this requirement, you need a background in chemistry with any other 2 elective subjects. So when you click on this, the system will tell you, sorry, you are not eligible to apply for the program you have selected based on your electives. So it's telling you this because it requires chemistry to read the Bachelor of Science in Food and Clothing. So I'm going to change my elective subjects. Let me delete the literature in English. I might as well also delete the economics, and let me include chemistry to my subjects. So when I select chemistry and I go back to select the Bachelor of Science in Food and Clothing, the system should be able to accept my selection. So because I added chemistry to the Bachelor of Science in Food and Clothing, I've been able to successfully select the Bachelor of Science in Family and Consumer Sciences, Food and Clothing option. Let me go back and delete the chemistry and indicate economics. And with this elective subjects, I should be able to select a program like the Bachelor of Science in Family and Child Studies option, and the electives requirement for this program is any 3 elective background, and I've been able to select this program successfully. Let's switch to the College of Health Sciences Kolebu option, and based on these electives, the programs available will be the Bachelor of Science in Midwifery, which we have been able to select successfully, as well as the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. So with the Bachelor of Science in Nursing, you can select your options like the Pediatric Nursing, Public Health Nursing, Mental Health Nursing, as well as the General Nursing as your option 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's also assume we want to select a program like the Bachelor of Science in Dietetics, and this program is also for pure science students. So you realize when you go to the Kolebu campus, you only get to see the Bachelor of Science in Midwifery as well as the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. So let's switch to the general science students and select Kolebu campus. They will be able to get to the Bachelor of Science in Dietetics. So we have the Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics. But when we clicked on the program, you realize it's telling us that, sorry, you are not eligible to apply for the program based on your elective subjects. And the elective subjects we've indicated are Management in Living, Food and Nutrition, General Knowledge and Arts, as well as Economics. So this implies that as a home economics student, based on your elective subjects, you will not be able to select these programs in the College of Health Sciences, such as the Doctor of Pharmacy, Bachelor of Science Respiratory Therapy, Bachelor of Science Physiotherapy, Bachelor of Science Occupational Therapy, Bachelor of Science Nutrition and Dietetics, Bachelor of Science You should be able to select the Bachelor of Science in Nursing based on your elective subjects as a home economics student. Even if I switch to the home economics student's background, you should be able to select the Bachelor of Science in Nursing and the midwifery. It also includes the Bachelor of Science Medical Laboratory Sciences, the Bachelor of Science Diagnostic Radiography, Bachelor of Science Medicine and Surgery, and the Bachelor of Science in Dental Surgery. So let's finally select our first choice as a home economics student, and with the first choice I am going to select the Bachelor of Science in Midwifery. So the Bachelor of Science in Midwifery, you can obtain this program at the Kolebu campus. You select the Bachelor of Science in Midwifery. In case you don't meet the regular cutoff point for your first choice, would you like to be considered for fee paying? I'm going to say yes. Let's look at some of the programs available in the second choice option as a home economics student. So with the second choice, let me look at Legon campus. So with the second choice, let me look at the Kolebu campus and see whether there are programs dropping down. I realize there are no programs dropping down because the Bachelor of Science in Nursing and Midwifery are all considered as first choice programs. So let me switch to the Legon campus and select a program like the Bachelor of Science in Family and Child Studies. So after selecting the Bachelor of Science in Family and Consumer Sciences, Family and Child Studies option, the system is indicating that in case I don't meet the regular cutoff point, will I like to be considered for fee paying? I'm going to say yes. Let's look at some of the programs available for the third choice option. So with the third choice, Legon campus, what programs are available? The Bachelor of Arts is available, Bachelor of Arts, Sports, Physical Culture is available, Bachelor of Arts in Education is available, Bachelor of Education GHS Specialism is available, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science in Education, Bachelor of Science in Family and Child Studies option, and the Bachelor of Science in Family and Consumer Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Family and Consumer Sciences, Family and Child Studies option, and the Bachelor of Science in Family and Consumer Sciences, Food and Clothing option. So normally, because I have selected my programs all on the Legon campus, it's also advisable to switch campus. So with my third choice, I am going to switch to the Accra City campus, and for my program selection, I'm going to select the Bachelor of Science in Administration. And it says, in case you don't meet the regular cutoff point for the third choice, would you like to be considered for fee paying? I'm going to say no. And the last option is that if the University of Ghana does not offer you admission, do you agree your application details are passed on to one of the private universities affiliated to the University of Ghana? I'm going to say I agree. So let's review what I have done so far. You realized in the program selection you have to indicate your background. I indicated that I'm a home economics student, and these are the electives I do: management and living, food and nutrition, general knowledge and arts, as well as economics. So my first choice, I selected a Bachelor of Science in Midwifery and I said yes to fee paying. My second choice, I selected a Bachelor of Science in Family and Consumer Sciences, Family and Child Studies option. I equally said yes to fee paying. And in my third choice, I switched to the Accra City campus and I selected the Bachelor of Science in Administration and I said no to fee paying. And I wanted to agree that if I wasn't successful in the University of Ghana, my application is sent to any of the private universities affiliated to the University of Ghana, which I agreed upon. So upon reviewing all these, I'm going to save and continue to the next stage of the application process. Also, one important thing I would like to take note of is that in order to select all your program choices, you have to make reference to the university's cutoff point as well as the entry requirements. So on the home page, to locate these features, you go to the admissions, click on undergraduate, and under undergraduate you click on the entry requirement for all the available programs at the University of Ghana. So under the 2022-2023 entry requirements, select Ghana WASE minimum entry requirements, and all the programs are grouped into their colleges. You realize the University of Ghana Medical School has a Bachelor of Medicine and Surgery, and the requirements are all stated. The dental school has its requirement, the School of Biological and Allied Health Sciences, the School of Nursing and Midwifery, the College of Basic and Applied Sciences, we have the School of Physical and Mathematical Sciences. All the entry requirements are clearly stated on this page, so kindly take your time to review the program which you are interested in applying and the available entry requirements. So under the entry requirements page, you click on cutoff points, and this cutoff point is for the 2021-2022 academic year, which is to serve as a guide when you are selecting your program choices. So the cutoff points are grouped into colleges. We have the College of Basic and Applied Sciences, that of the College of Health Science, College of Education, as well as the College of Humanities. You must also take absolute care when it comes to selecting the right programs of study at the University of Ghana when you are done with your application. Please make sure to cross-check with your examination details such as your WAEC index number, the year you wrote the exams and the month, and your biographical data. Thank you for watching the video. Please share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in my next video.